Hello, everyone. Greetings from Shenzhen. My name is Daisy Yang, the Senior Associate at D'Andrea Partners Legal Counsel. Today, I'm very happy to be here to discuss about the measures for security assessment of outbound data transfers, which was introduced on July 7th by the Cyberspace Administration of China. First, we need to understand what is the definition of outbound data transfer. So according to the assessment measures, that include two meanings. One, the data collected and generated from domestic operation and being transferred or stored abroad. Two, data collected and generated from domestic operation is stored in China, but being remotely accessed or used overseas. So in summary, there are four elements should be met. Element one, data type. The data should be important data or personal information generated or collected in domestic operation. And the outbound method, it can be either physical transfer crossing the border or remotely accessed from overseas. And definition of the overseas, that means anywhere other than the mainland of China, including Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan. So that means if you are transferring the information from Shenzhen to Hong Kong, then it's also considered as outbound data. And number four is the parties who are carrying out the outbound data transfer. Not only the provider of the data is being regulated by the assessment measures, but also the receiver of the data is also being regulated by the assessment measures. So according to the measures, there are four scenarios when the assessment should be triggered. Scenario number one, when the outbound data contains important data, such as national security related information. And scenario two, when the data processor constitutes a special subject, for example, CIIO, critical information infrastructure operator. And number three, the amount of data processed exceeds the threshold, which are when the organization is handling personal information reaches 1 million people. And area number four is since January 1st of previous year, more than 100,000 people's information or more than 10,000 people's sensitive information has been transferred overseas. So firstly, we need to understand what is critical information infrastructure. Then anyone who's operating critical information infrastructure will be identified as CIIO. So this critical information infrastructure includes all important industries and fields, such as public communications and services, energy, transportation, public services, water conservancy, finance, and technology industry, or any other important industries once being destroyed, lost functioning, or data leakage may endanger national security, national economy, or people's livelihood, will be considered as important industries and fields. Whoever is operating in such fields will be considered or identified as CIIO. Okay, these are the three most important topics I wanted to discuss on the assessment measures. So if you have any questions or if you would like to learn more, please feel free to contact me anytime. I would like to hear from you. Please follow us on our social media platforms. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.